Mic is on, if someone can let me know if it is. Ooh.
What time is it?
It is 3:18.
Oh, okay.
Doing barn talk today. Sorry I'm out of breath. I just ran up the hill because I realized I was late for this. So today, I had Hannah and Joe in the barn. And they went through like all the kennels super fast. All I did was 9 and 10. Let's see. So today we brought the cones down to play with the comets. So I had all 10 of them on the hill. Which actually went pretty well. I was surprised. I expected the comets to like attack the cones pretty much, but there isn't really a big size difference anymore. So they were good together. As I was leaving the barn, Devin was working with the comets, like in vest. So today was the first time they've ever had a service dog vest on, and it was just so cute seeing this like big vest on a little pup. She only worked with them for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. So Wingate, that picture of Leo is, that picture of the dog is Aurora, not Leo. You can tell because on her left front paw, she has like a little glove on, in white. So we didn't see any hawks, I think, on Puppy Hill, but we heard them. So it made Devin and Liv feel a little nervous having the pups out there at that point. So we brought them in earlier. But then later we didn't hear them, so they were fine on the hill. Because we live next to a wooded area, we have a lot of wildlife nearby. So the hawks that we have around here probably catch our mice and our rats. So we coexist. We just don't want them to get the pups. But our pups right now, they all weigh over 30 pounds. So they're not in danger of getting scooped up by a hawk. Thank you, Elaine. I am feeling better.
Jason.
Hello.
My dad called about dog food.
So, yep.
Here it is. Perfect.
Gary is your dad?
Yep.
Okay. I recognized you, but I just wanted to make sure.
How big are the puppies now?
They're actually not in here anymore. They're all out of the house now.
What?
Yeah, they're giant. So we have 5 down at the barn, and then we have 5 in Nut House over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So you're welcome to check them out while you're here.
Last time I didn't grab wet food.
Alright, so that's in the barn.
I know, but they said they were running low. Is that still the issue?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so I won't grab that.
Sorry.
Dog food is dog food, right?
Yep.
Right?
I don't think she's gonna mind much.
Alright, I will be back.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, Aurora and Pluto look a lot alike. In Leo, if you don't see him in person, he also looks like the two of them. So Leo, if you see him in person, he has like a little white, like right around his nose. And he's the only boy in the group, so that's how I tell him apart. Aurora and Pluto, you can tell by the, like, paw glove. And then you can tell Nova and Rigel from the spots on their noses. This morning I also did the hay and water for donkeys. And I don't know, that changes up my day a little bit, so I didn't mind doing it. Mo's seeming to be more of her normal self, being fresh. She kept hitting the door saying, "Hey, open it, I want food." So she's getting better. River left. So Devin was saying today she was taking out Bolt and River from her binder, her training binder. And she was like, "I took out 2 dogs and I added 10 more," talking about the cones in the comments. And that's how it goes around here. You take out a couple and you add a bunch more. And soon we're gonna have to add the 800 that Misha's gonna have. She is huge. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but that dog is gonna have a lot of pups. We told her, okay, you can have 1 giant pup, okay? We're hoping for 8. 8 is a good number. Less is perfect. But more than that, it just gets crazy. But we will definitely deal and love the pups. We'll deal with and love however many pups Misha has. She's such a great mom. I'm very glad that she's back in the house. I always get so attached to the moms, and then they leave. So it's nice to have her back for this litter. I don't know if it's going to be her last or not, but who knows? Every time any of us spend time with the Comets, Lainey, like, freaks out in a good way. She's like, "Oh my god, you smell like my puppies! Come here, let me sniff you!" And she also just loves being around them. So she was with them this morning. And when she was with them on Tuesday, I don't remember if I mentioned, whenever she gets with her pups, she feels the need to still be their mom, so she wolf vomits. It's in the wild, the mama wolf will throw up her food so that the pups can eat it, and it's partially digested, so the pups are able to digest it themselves. So it's just her instincts doing that, but it's still pretty gross. Liv is like, "Come on, we feed your pups. You don't need to do it. You can, like, keep your own food down." So the plan is for the cones to stay in the kennels tonight. It's just a plan. Plans change. It would be nice if they could, just so we can transition them fully into staying in kennels. And that way they can learn that they pee and poop outside and inside's for sleeping. 'Cause on the back deck, they mostly know that the back deck is for peeing and pooping, but they also think the inside of the condos is for that. That can't happen anymore. Yeah, Misha's sister Reese did have 16. We're hoping for a lot less. I think Misha is trying to one-up Reese with the size of her. I remember we measured Reese, like, her circumference, with her pups. So I wonder how round Misha is. I do not know what the current weight of the cones and comets are right now. We haven't weighed them in a couple weeks maybe. But it changes by the day pretty much. So definitely over 30 pounds, but beyond that I do not know. Probably around 40. But I don't know. So yesterday, I was sick, so I had Jade cover for me. And I think she was glad to be back after not being here for a little while. And I hope she got some Piglet pictures. I know Piglet is her favorite poo, and she was trying to do Piglet Fridays, so maybe she has a couple Fridays worth of him now. Yeah, I can't imagine having 17 puppies in one dog. That's crazy. Blue Penguin, I am very jealous right now that it is 89 degrees there. I was in Florida last week, and it was so nice being mid-80s. Now here, it's like 40s. With the sun out earlier today, it was very nice, but it's starting to get cold again. I am not ready for winter. I like fall. Fall can stay, but you can tell winter's coming, and it's just not pretty. Let's see. Oh, it's 3:30, so I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna sign off. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.